Good day, everyone. I am Shana May El San Lorenzo, a dentistry student from Isamis University, and I am very happy to present to all of you my personal vlog about promoting one of the best and famous historical heritage site here in the Philippines. Let's wander the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park. This park was established on March 26, 1971 by virtue of Proclamation Number 835 issued by the late President Ferdinand E. Marcos. Formerly known as the St. Paul Subterranean National Park, it comprised of 3,901 hectares of terrestrial reservation. Experts later concluded that the size of the park was inadequate to protect the watershed of the underground river and the significant biodiversity present. To ensure long-term viability, Proclamation Number 212 was signed by President Joseph E. Estrada on November 16, 1999, expanding its area to 22,200 hectares. That now includes the entire catchment for the underground river and the forest ecosystems important for biodiversity conservation. It was also renamed to Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park to properly identifying it with the place. The PPUR officially represented the Philippines in the global search for the new Seven Wonders of Nature. President Benigno S. Aquino signed Proclamation Number 182 on June 3, 2011, declaring a national and international campaign for the PPUR, which is the Puerto Princesa Underground River. These united Filipinos here and abroad who solidly supported the campaign and voted for inclusion of the Philippines to such a prestigious list. The PPUR was declared as one of the new Seven Wonders of Nature on November 11, 2011. The Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park was inscribed to the United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization's UNESCO list of Natural World Heritage Sites on December 4, 1999. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its limestone landscapes and stunning cave formations, beautiful stalactites and stalagmites, and several large chambers in the park never fail to keep tourists in awe. The cave system stretches to a total of 24 kilometers underneath the mountains, and the river itself winds its way through 8.2 kilometers of its entirety. The Puerto Princesa Subterranean River was known to be the world's longest underground river until 2007 discovery of an underground river in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. Nonetheless, the national park has a full mounting to the sea ecosystem and has some of the most important forests in Asia. In fact, it has a range of forest formations representing 8 of the 13 forest types found in tropical Asia. There are about more than 800 plant species found in the national park. It is also home to a lot of bird species. Most of them are endemic to the site. There are also quite a number of mammal species that have been recorded in the area, as well as reptiles, bats, frogs, and sea cows, among others. Regular tours allow tourists to enjoy until 4-kilometer mark of the river. Beyond that point, a special permit has to be pre-arranged for the guests to continue the more challenging part of the journey, where guests need to swim to be able to pass through the narrow spaces between the rock walls. As with the rest of the Philippines, Puerto Princesa has both dry and wet seasons. The peak dry months are from March to May, considered the summer months in the country. But November to February are also still regarded as dry periods. These months mentioned are the best times to consider visiting the Puerto Princesa Underground River, as the waters are much calmer and there is also less chance for bad or rainy weather, which occurs during June all the way to October. However, expect to see a large crowd of tourists during this peak season. It is always recommended to check weather updates from time to time and before proceeding with your travel plans. The Puerto Princesa Underground River's operating hours are between 6:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and it is best to get there early before the rush of visitors during midday. No wonder it's part of the new 7 Wonders of Nature. So, what are you waiting for? Come and visit Puerto Princesa Subterranean River.